So, this is Master of Orion. I remember loving the original Master of Orion when it came out when I was a teenager. I know that this series has struggled a bit in recent years, and there's been other games that have been vying for its throne. The Civilization series, which is similar in nature, has been continuously pretty successful. Stellaris has come in to sort of vie with Master of Orion for the throne of big space strategy game, and it's attracted a lot of positive attention. So I wanted to check out what the new Master of Orion is doing. Right now, it's having big, giant cutscenes. I'm not going to have time to get into a real, serious game of Master of Orion, because it's a long-term commitment. But I thought I'd play through the tutorial, get a sense of what the game was about, and we could look at it together. Oh, Cloudcraft, I jumped in too quickly, and I did not set up my my title properly for Twitch, so hold on a second. Master of Orion. That's what I'm playing. I'm pretty sure that Twitch doesn't differentiate between the original Master of Orion and the new Master of Orion. Hopefully that doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, I have updated my Twitch situation. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so single player. Let's get to the tutorial, see what this game's about. There is no continue. There is only new game. Whoa!
Hailing from the cloudy planet Altair, the proud Alkari are an old race of avian hominids. After ages of internal conflict and faced with dwindling natural resources on their home planet of Earth,
whatever. Humans are boring.
The blazing savannas of Fieras gave rise to the ruthless warriors known as the Mershon. But they're...
So we got cat people, bear people, bird people, scary people, robot people, Koopa people,
the cold
rock people.
In their unique composition.
Oh, dude.
The Silicoid are an ancient race of silicon-based life forms.
Yeah,
from the planet.
Yeah. Let's be rock people. Rosemella's like, ooh, robot centipede. Okay, so there's me against some random folks. Galaxy type. Oh, Spiral, obviously, the only kind of galaxy. Let's do medium. Is medium as small as it gets? Okay. Galaxy age, whatever, starting age. Post-warp, please. That'd be weird to start, like, not even as a spacefaring race. Or starfaring? I don't know what they mean by warp exactly. Okay, I think we're good. Let's start the game. Big Bang Seed. I like this. That's what they call the random seed. Clarkcraft says he's not really a fan of narration in these kinds of games, that they feel like they reduce the amount of overall text. It also means that you can only process spoken word at a certain rate, and if even if you have the text in front of you, it's hard to read ahead of somebody who's speaking. And so if you want people to be able to absorb information densely and quickly, providing narration, at least for a strategy game, for a slow-paced strategy game, can sometimes actually hinder their understanding. Whereas in say a more action-packed game, using voice as another channel to get information into somebody's head can be really valuable because they're so distracted by other concerns. So it's a there are some cases where adding voice is good and some where it's just not helpful. You may have singled out a case where it's not so much. I just noticed that it was not saying loading; it was saying press any key to continue. So I guess I should do that instead of just talking in the black screen.
More so than any other race in the galaxy, the Silicoid Crag stands alone, expanding slowly from their home world, Chrysalon. The Silicoid race seeks little in the way of galactic interaction.
I love how things get named.
Every way
Chrysalon!
These reclusive and antisocial beings shun outside contact, seeking only to be left to their own means. In this ever-crowded galaxy, the solitude they seek may well come at the expense of all other life forms.
See, there's a little bit of human-centric thinking when it comes to naming stuff like this. Okay, whatever. When it comes to doing things like naming Chrysalon, these rock creatures, as they were growing up and as a society, deciding what they were going to call their planet, stuff like that, they weren't thinking of themselves, at least they shouldn't have been thinking of themselves in terms of their differences from other species. You know, defining themselves as, we are the rock people who love crystals in the, you know, in the sea of other species. They should have just, they don't even know. I mean, as far as they're concerned, before they achieve warp, as far as they're concerned, intelligent creatures are all rock creatures. We're not going to name everything that we have after rocks and crystals and things like that, and minerals, and, you know, we're just going to name things interesting things, you know, to us. So, yeah, it always kind of bugs me to think, oh, we are the cat people. We're from Cateria. And, you know, no, that's not how it would work. We didn't name, you know, the Earth human land or whatever thing would separate us from aliens, like Squishyville or whatever it is. You know, we didn't call it that. We just, you know, called it Earth. We called it the thing that made it different from us, which is we called our planet the thing made out of rock, you know, because that's what it is. Okay, so anyway, I guess I shouldn't have closed that tutorial. A fleet needs orders. What fleet?
A segment of your attention.
Oh. So to move, we left-click it, and then right-click a destination. So we're here at Chrysalon. Should I go here? It's unexplored. Whoosh. What are you? It's Chrysalon Prime. It's a gas giant. It's got abundant minerals. I'm not sure what I can do there. Okay, thanks. So, and here's Chrysalon. What do we do here? The colony focus is balanced. That seems good. Choose production. That's what I should do. Trade goods, missile bait. Okay, scout. Scout seems like the right move, right? We need to start exploring. So we're gonna build a scout there. What are my structures? Got a capital, got a starbase, got a marine barracks. All right. All seems fine. +1 food means we're growing very slowly. So what happens if I change that? If I focus on food? I looks like I just don't have the... I don't think anything's changing yet. Maybe it's just because I haven't built anything yet. There's no way for me to focus my efforts. So I need to choose my research. All right. I appreciate when games with a lot of complexity.
What right of knowledge should these ones pursue, Keystone?
See, everything's rocks with these people. Okay. So government, physics, automated factory, neutron blaster. That seems valuable. Hydroponic farm. So we're not growing very fast. So I feel like, I mean, but we eat rocks, right? I don't know. I don't know how this works. You're creepy, lady. So let's start with biology, but then we'll move on to physics next.
Excuse this interruption, Keystone.
Keystone. Next turn, the bottom right of the corner of the screen. Okay, here we go. Next turn. A fleet needs orders. It almost sounds like, you know, it sounds like it's coming from the House of Many Faces. A fleet needs orders. So do I, like, send them to this warp gate? Is that what that is? Warp point? Hey, you want to go to this warp point? Wait, this is a colony ship and some scouts. What else can I do? Can I settle here? I don't know if I can settle on a gas giant. Oh, I needed to right-click. I forgot I needed to right-click. Okay, well, we can head that way, except... Can we break out this one scout and send it over here instead? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so we've got a separate scout. Alright, well, let's go. Next turn. A fleet needs orders. Okay, so this does not have the scout in it anymore. So it's going to go there. It's on its way. Scout's going to go there. What's going on in Chrysalon? Building another scout. That's right. Okay, next turn. Oh, what can I do with these moons? Anything? Cute little moons. Let's catch up with the chat. Yeah, Rosemallow points out that I'm being a little bit too critical, that there's nothing wrong with taking the inherent silliness of some sci-fi concepts in stride, you know, basically sort of owning some of the past sillinesses of the genre rather than trying to improve on them. And that's true. I mean, this game is not meant to, you know, this isn't The Expanse, you know, it's not trying to impress us with how realistic it is. It's trying to go with some broad, recognizable stereotypes and use those to communicate, which is totally fine. So you head over there. And I don't know, what prevents me from going this way? Why is this line? This line is red. And I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try to go there and see if it tells me why. Choose, but okay, so we built that guy. I think we don't need another one. I hadn't realized my fleet already contained several. Space factory. Colony ship. Let's build a space factory first, then we'll switch to colony ship. Once we actually know where we might settle. A fleet needs orders. So this guy just can't go this way, and I'm not sure why. It is not telling me. It's kind of sad. I don't know which of these would be a better place to send a scout. I guess we'll want to... The direction I sent the colony ship, we'll probably want to have more ships in that direction, so go that way.
A segment of your attention.
Okay, before getting into combat, it's important to consider the enemy's strength and analyze possible outcomes. It's got a special device. It's special. It can analyze other fleets. Am I... Oh, I'm within range of space pirates. Is this their strength? Oh, attack rating is 2. What's mine? 4. I win. I'm sure it's a little more complex than that. There, you start heading that way too. And you just keep going the way you're going. And we'll move on. It's interesting that I kind of discover the place before getting there. Oh, so they've got 2 ships, and I've just got a... Yeah, my chances are terrible. Wow. I guess I don't have any options besides autos. I can't run away. Oh, man. Freaking space pirates. Alright, well, let's finish up that factory. And then... Oh, I see. These are citizens that I can move around. That's why my food is low and stuff. Alright, well, let's finish up this space factory. And then use it to build some better warships. In fact, maybe I should turn this guy around so he can join whatever war fleet. Oh, he has to finish warping first. He can't turn around. That is fascinating. No, I can't move with WASD, by the way. I've got that question in the chat.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Yay, I've learned hydroponic farms. Well, let's start working on stuff that'll help me in battle.
Crystal clear.
Oh my gosh! Just shut your mouth, Rock Lady. That was beyond the pale. Okay, so I can take command in this case. What does take command mean? What do I get to do? I get 3 ships. Okay, so take control of your forces while Admiral takes over micromanage. Make all decisions, take all the glory. Command every unit. Sit back and enjoy the show. For this first battle, let's enjoy the show. Let's see what happens. See what it looks like when the computer's doing what it does. So yeah, Arcanus, you're right that there are a lot of obstacles to this kind of game streaming well. When somebody knows a lot about the game already, this is one reason I wanted to play it a little bit first. When somebody knows a lot about the game already, there can be an interesting discussion had about it with the game as an illustration. But just the game itself doesn't really usually sell itself as well as... no, that's a little bit off. Yeah, the game itself just usually isn't as compelling a watch. I wish I could control the camera angles. Yeah, I can't quite tell what's going on. If I'm staying this close to the ships, well, I assume that was a good thing. All right. The system just deciding what camera angles I ought to see is not doing a great job of showing me the actual battle. Getting a lot of close-ups of ships that I can't tell what they're doing. But there we go. So, let's see here. They had 2 casualties. We had 0 casualties. I'm happy with that outcome. Now let's go scout stuff. Hey, scout, you go here. Frigate, you go here. Colony ship, you go there.
Just a shard of your consciousness.
So, it's found a viable planet. That's cool. I can colonize from my fleet actions. Which is here. So, okay, so which of these... Maximum population 7, food and production, compared to what? 6, less food and production. 12, okay, this is a better place to go. So let's just go there. Meantime, let's join these guys up. And we'll let the scout catch up too. And we're good. You know, I've always wanted to do
of your attention.
a, let's see here. For space factories ready. To build a structure in any node, send the factory to it and select the build from the... Interesting. Okay, so maybe I assumed the space factory was just like an improvement, but apparently this is actually like a thing where that lets us build things out on the map. Okay, I didn't realize that's what I was building. All right, well, let's let's build a frigate. A frigate. So we can go take out the space pirates. And these guys have all moved around. A fleet needs orders. Which fleet? This fleet. You wait. You will wait. Next turn. Yep. Alright, so how do I join these guys together? Can I, like... I want you guys to be in the same fleet. Well, for now, I guess I can just send you all to the same place. All 3 of you. Oh, except... Oh, yeah, you can't make it? Okay, cool. Meanwhile, colonize this planet, which is the most habitable of the habitable planets. Cloudcraft says that he appreciates the fact that Stellaris doesn't let you colonize immediately, that it's a technology you have to research, which means that you have more time. You don't feel like you have to rush to colonize the first thing you can to stay ahead of the game. That you actually can scout and sort of pick out the place where you think is most appropriate to colonize. In my case, I don't think I had much of a choice either way. It was going to take me a long time to get access to any other place besides this one, and this one seems like a pretty good one. So, biospheres. So that would increase... Would that increase food to 9? Or... No, or this time? Is that time? Maybe that's time. So... Starbase, missile base, marine barracks. Not sure what the best move is here. I guess we're not making any food right now, so let's go... Okay, our scientific advisors are recommending this. What does this do? Food +1, research +1, whereas this is food +2. Okay, I can see why they'd go for that. So yeah, let's do that. And then let's build hydroponic farm afterwards and really start cranking it. Okay, so this guy needs what? Build something. Let's build a gas harvester. Yeah, let's make some use of this place. Big old, ugly, useless gas giant. Telegraph says, I'm not really sure how much cinematics will add after the first few hours of play. That's actually, yeah, I always see that as a little bit of a warning sign when I'm playing a game that's meant to, you know, where I'm supposed to sort of learn how things work and Oh, this is so they assume that I want this as a fleet once I put them in the same spot. That's interesting. Yeah, a game where you're supposed to be able to get into a routine and start acting quickly and making fast decisions. The more cinematics I see, the more I'm like, oh man, am I gonna have to wait through all these cinematics? Like XCOM hit a nice little balance where there's cinematic depictions of a lot of your actions, but they keep them just short enough that it feels like the amount of time you would expect to wait for a resolution of an action that people have to actually perform. I never feel like they're wasting my time, but they are right on the borderline. Like if they pushed it much further, I would start getting impatient with my turns. So it's a delicate line to walk. So much of game design is working out those little feel issues, even in a strategy game. You think of those as being, obviously you have to worry about feel issues in an action game, but in strategy games too, it can matter just as much. Okay, so I've built a frigate. I think I might want to let's go dual frigate action so that I can really dominate those pirates, and then we'll start improving our home planet. Meanwhile, here's this frigate. Hey, you go hang out over there. And we're good, next turn.
Pardon this intrusion, Keystone.
Our scanners have detected an electromagnetic disturbance nearby. We should explore the area for further investigation. An electromagnetic disturbance. Nearby to what? Hard to be sure.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Automated factory and neutron blaster. Update your blueprints. Okay, so now my frigate can be upgraded to use a neutron blaster, which I don't think its numbers really went up, did it? I'm not sure. Core systems, titanium armor, laser cannon, neutron blaster. So what did this add? Just damage 9. Okay, so maybe so maybe like the detailed stuff like this went up, but its overall attack power just wasn't enough for it to go up. It must be the case.
What dendrite of knowledge should these ones pursue, Keystone?
Ugh. So this is saying, what is this? Oh, so well, let's find out what this means. Is it I get to choose something that I get as a result? Let's go advanced magnetism. All right, you just hang. You hang. Next turn. Ah, we are arrived. Oh, I should have split them up. It's here. There are better planets, but whatever.
This is GNN.
What?
Galactic News Network.
The crap is happening.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know.
Here, let me quickly. I gotta switch it up here.
Galactic News Network.
You can see this
most
stuff.
Reputable news source.
So what? Is that it? What? What is happening? All right, so fleet needs new orders. So we've built a thing on that thing. I didn't check to see if I can build a thing on this thing. So we will see how that goes. What fleet? That fleet. All right, I guess we might as well just keep going.
Diggers!
Diggers! Pirate base. At least one destroyer. To bombard it. Okay, so I don't have that, right? Yeah, I don't think I've got destroyers. How do I make a destroyer? I might not be able to yet. Oh, hello, spaceship. Okay, so you built your frigate. I'm starting to think I might need another colony ship. Unfortunately, Am I missing a technology? Like I can't have a destroyer, or have I just not designed one yet? Now, either way, let's work on our food real quick first. And then... Okay, the space factory. Okay, can't build anything here. So let's send the space factory over there. And you, frigate, you come over here. We'll see you guys next time. So these guys... Yeah, let's attack. Auto-resolve. We destroyed them. But we still can't do anything to their place. We can take those guys out, though. Right? Yeah. Okay, fleet needs orders. Okay, so these guys. Wait a minute. Fleet B, you. Stop doing what you're doing. Now I got 2 of them. And now we will send you over here. The other fleet needs orders. These guys need orders. Let's go. Doing, 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 doing. Alright. So I'll probably need to start defending these guys once they've... Oh, I can buy stuff? Let's see how it goes. Rosmella says they could just drop a smallish space rock on your main planet and watch millions of people die. I don't know, my people love rocks. Rocks are totally a thing my people are into, if you haven't noticed. So they might be like, oh yay, more rocks. Everything's fine. Near Krissa? Oh, that guy. Okay, cool, fine. Closing in on him. Next turn. A fleet needs orders. Okay, let's just split everybody up. Scout, you go here. Frigate, you go here. And Scout, you go here. So, that guy's okay. That guy is not. And that guy is... Whoa, awesome! Okay, we want this habitable planet. What about you? You're not quite there yet? Alright. Let's keep waiting. Alright. I'm going to take command. Let's see how this works. Battle at Krissa. Okay, how does this work now? Okay, there's the camera. These are my guys. And do I just say, hey, go over here? Okay, WASD doesn't... Okay, I can rotate... Oh, there we go. Middle mouse moves me around. It's interesting that there is no tutorial for this experience at all. Okay, so spacebar, pause, unpauses. Okay, I'm targeting them now. Laser cannon, neutron blaster, nuclear missile. Can I click these? Okay, they're shooting, missing. Lots of missiles, lots of missiles. That was it. It's gone. Dead. Victory! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Rosemellow, yeah, it does look like space is pretty much flat in this game. I think...
Excuse this interruption, Keith.
At this, which I'm kind of okay with at this strategic level, like, the 3D-ness of space doesn't really matter. It's more about, even if this was fully in 3D, it would still be these warp connections and the fact that you can travel to a planet in a turn. that wouldn't change anything. Making it more 3D wouldn't change anything. And I feel like that's sort of what they're doing. Is they're basically deciding that they're gonna not make 3D be an important part of the, pull back enough that 3D is not really the issue. One thing that's weird is grabbing the screen and moving around is the left mouse button here, and it was the middle mouse button in the RTS view, which is strange. All right, so got all kinds of pirates around here. Got to build a fleet that can actually fight their bases. Decent planet. Crap planet. And next turn. All right, I forgot what I just built here. Oh, right, a hydroponic place so I could get more food. That's right. All right, so because this guy's kind of in the line of fire for bad guys, I'm gonna build a missile base to defend it. And my fleet needs orders. So, kind of crap planet. Crap, those are all crap planets. All right, processing turn. Who's this guy? Oh, it's another quote-unquote player. Oh, hey, you got your robot centipede. This is the overseer of the Mechlar something. They're neutral. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. All right. So I'm going to choose production. So okay, so we've got more food going on here. So we're growing faster than before. And there was a suggestion that I should put more people into food on this planet, but I honestly, it really depends on what I want to build, right? Now, what is the automated factory? What does it do? It just adds to production. It's different from a space factory. The colony ship might also be valuable. Take 16 turns, though. Let's build the automated factory. And a fleet needs orders. You go here. You go there. And this guy. What can you do here? Maximum pop 7, max pop 6. What can you build? Nothing. So I need gas giants right now or something. Well, sleep, skip, scrap. Let's just sleep for now. Arcade is like, why does that centipede need all those legs if it can fly?
Your attention.
Okay, so you have to choose what I get out of that. That's interesting. So, avoid missiles or have shields. Let's have shields.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Wow, this feels like there's gonna be some really detailed shipbuilding stuff here. So I can upgrade him with all this stuff. Did his attack go down? But his defense went up? It seems like that's not an unmitigated upgrade. I'm not quite sure what led to that, though. Okay, so what if I wanted a new blueprint? Is frigate the only kind I have? I was just gonna try to figure out, okay, so I can have bombs. So let's scrap our laser cannons. So let's have bombs, and can I have more bombs? More bombs. Oh, too much. And then titanium armor, nuclear drive, specials. Could that include augmented engines? So alternate frigate theme tonight. Oh, what is this? Okay, let's call this bomber. Let's see if I can use this to go after the space pirates. Okay, so it's a bomber. Let's save. Okay, so now...
What dendrite of...
Oh wait, I didn't use my research yet.
What dendrite of knowledge should these ones pursue,
Mass
Keystone?
driver, neutron collider, biological bombs. That seems like the kind of thing rock people would do.
Precious.
Or let's go for the cheap
Exquisite.
government thing. So now, the next time I do productions, let's have a look and see what we can build here. Oh, I can afford to. Let's just buy this factory, and then next turn we'll try to build something. Okay, so I got these guys. Let's go over here. So let's keep monitoring. Since we've got somebody going out that way, let's actually come back and start monitoring these pirates. Hey, Dan31 made it. Thanks for being here, Dan. Okay, so let's see if I can build a bomber now. Hey, it doesn't show the fancy look that I gave it. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. We'll build a bomber. And next turn. A fleet needs orders. A fleet always needs orders. So we've got... That's okay. It's kind of okay. These guys... Let's actually go haunt this one, just because it's closer to our populace. There we are. Choose production. Oh, have we just built our bomber? Let's build another one. And we'll send them both off in a minute. And we'll see if that's what it takes to take out the pirate base. Got 10 minutes left to see if we can get there. Actually, you know what? Let's just send this guy off. Where he wants to go is here. See how quickly we can make that happen. Oh, whoop, no. Not actually what I want. Okay, it'll take him a while to get there, but still. Whoa. Yeah, you just go that way. Okay, so this guy is going to get here in less than 5 turns. Let's buy this.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows.
Just more crap I can
Keystone.
build. Awesome. Xeno relations. Yeah.
Crystal clear.
All right. Dan, I've not played the demo of Final Fantasy 15. I've never been able to get into that genre of game as much. I've tried a few times, and it's just not been a thing I can handle. So, let's build a research lab. So yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on other people to tell me if it is a good Final Fantasy game, because I'm not quite sure how to define that. How quickly can I build other stuff here? Scout? Nah. Let's go factory. I might as well tell this guy, hey, we'll figure it out when you get there. Yeah, you too. So now that we're here, let's scoot down there in case we need you.
A splinter of your time, Keystone.
High morale is key. Okay, where's my morale? I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot about this guy. That's gonna go badly for me. Yep. Forgot that guy was there. I should have put him where my missile base, which I assume is here, could defend him. And now my bomber arrives, and it's probably gonna do badly. Yay, we won! Awesome. All right, let's go over there. Choose production. Sure. And done. Next turn. I just want to see if we can bombard this base. That's what I want to see. Yeah, sorry I didn't catch your warning there, Cloudcraft, until it was too late. Okay, let's just rush through this real fast. Whoa, we just got here. Might be folks over there. Oh, and who's this? What? I don't want to fight the Mechlons. Let's go away. Oh, they destroyed me anyway? What? Oh, those bastards. Gotta be more prepared next time I go that way. Choose production. Choose production. Start building a new frigate. And another one. Oh, can I not queue them up? Oh, I can say quantity. Let's build 3 of them. There we are. And then, this guy needs orders. Yeah, head that way. Who else needs orders? You? You do? Let's go over here. Now let's see if we can bombard with that bomber I made. Attack. Ha-ha! We decimated the space pirates.
The destruction of the pirate base has left several buildings standing.
Alright, cool. Well, that's how that works. So that's how that game works. That's how you fly around, you settle, you manage your resources, you attack things. I think we got a pretty good high level. I have not gotten into the diplomacy at all, because, you know, who has time within an hour to try to get to that in a 4X game? But, yeah, Arcade is so... I feel the same way. The robots said they were neutral, but when I came to their home world, they attacked me. And I don't know, or maybe this wasn't their home world, maybe it's just someplace they'd settled, but yeah, they attacked me and I couldn't tell why. So I feel like there's more things about the diplomacy of this game that I have to figure out, because that seemed unmotivated. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just things I don't understand yet, but unfortunately I'm out of time, so I'm gonna have to go. But that is that game. Let's save. Save face. And there we go.